Could the Los Angeles Lakers be on the brink of a game-changing trade? Rumors are swirling around a potential move for a big man who could reshape their roster. With the right compensation at stake, fans are left wondering why this deal hasn't been finalized yet. Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the latest buzz surrounding the Lakers and their pursuit of a powerhouse center. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to keep up with all things Lakers. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers, it's clear that the name Jonas Valanciunas is still floating around in trade talks. However, the momentum has stalled, and we find ourselves pondering why that is. The Washington Wizards are eager to make a deal, but they're not just looking for any offer. They want substantial compensation. Recent reports from NBA insider Brett Siegel indicate that the Wizards have been asking for more draft picks than the Lakers are willing to part with, especially after moving D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets. Now, with Russell gone, many fans are left wondering if the Lakers can still secure a dominant center like Valanciunas. The Lithuanian big man would certainly bring rebounding and scoring that could relieve some pressure off Anthony Davis, allowing him to focus on what he does best: defense. But here's where it gets tricky. The Lakers might be hesitant to invest in a center who lacks versatility. Valanciunas has his strengths, but his lateral movement and rim protection leave much to be desired. And let's be honest, it's unrealistic to expect Davis to anchor the defense all by himself at such a high level. Luckily, the Lakers have options. If Valanciunas doesn't pan out, insider reports suggest that they're considering other younger, defensively minded centers. Names like Robert Williams from the Portland Trail Blazers, Nick Richards of the Charlotte Hornets, and Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz are all on the table. These players might not have the same offensive prowess as Valanciunas, but their defensive capabilities could make a significant impact. For instance, Kessler is averaging an impressive 2.8 blocks in under 30 minutes per game, a true rim protector that the Lakers could definitely use. Reflecting on the past, we remember how successful the Lakers were during the 2020 and 2021 seasons with two rim-protecting centers. That defensive strategy played a big role in securing the 2020 NBA championship. While the two-big lineup is just one part of a larger puzzle, it certainly bolstered their defensive efforts. So, could it be that the Lakers are looking to replicate that formula with a younger roster? But here's the kicker. The reluctance to part with multiple draft picks could hinder their pursuits. The teams involved are likely to demand a hefty price tag for their players. With LeBron James hinting at retirement, the urgency to win another championship has never been greater. Every decision made in this season is crucial, and that includes potentially trading for a center. Now, I have to ask, do you think the Lakers are making the right calls here? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, Valanciunas could provide the scoring and rebounding we need, but on the other, investing in a center who struggles defensively might not be the best long-term strategy. I want to hear what you think. Are you in favor of pursuing Valanciunas, or should the Lakers focus on those younger, more versatile options? The Los Angeles Lakers have made a bold move by acquiring Dorian Finney-Smith, but it seems they're just getting started with their roster overhaul. With the competitive landscape of the Western Conference featuring powerhouses like the Oklahoma City Thunder, Denver Nuggets, and Dallas Mavericks, the Lakers recognize the urgency to bolster their squad. The addition of Dorian is a significant first step, but many are speculating about the next strategic move on the horizon. Could Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz be the next targets? Sexton, known for his scoring ability, could bring an essential spark off the bench or even serve as a secondary ball handler alongside LeBron James. His current average of 17.4 points and 3.8 assists, coupled with an impressive shooting percentage of 42.4% from three, makes him a perfect fit for a Lakers team that desperately needs a reliable scoring option. Meanwhile, Kessler, a rising star with an average of 11.0 rebounds and 2.8 blocks per game, would provide the Lakers with elite rim protection and rebounding, two areas where they've struggled. Let's break down what a potential trade could look like, with the Lakers sending Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Jackson Hayes, and future first-round picks to Utah. This move not only addresses immediate needs for the Lakers but also positions them as serious contenders in the Western Conference. With LeBron and Anthony Davis performing at a high level, the time to strike is now. This trade signifies a near-perfect reshaping of the Lakers roster. They've effectively surrounded their superstars with complementary pieces that enhance their scoring, defense, and playmaking abilities. I mean, just imagine a starting lineup featuring Colin Sexton, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Walker Kessler. That's a blend of offensive firepower and defensive grit that could wreak havoc on opponents. But what about the Jazz? Trading away Sexton and Kessler clearly indicates a pivot towards the future for them. They're setting themselves up to potentially land a generational talent like Cooper Flagg in the upcoming draft. This decision aligns perfectly with their long-term vision, allowing them to build around young, promising players while stocking up on draft picks. Hachimura, Hood-Schifino, and Hayes will undoubtedly provide Utah with immediate contributions while they embrace this rebuilding phase. For the Lakers, this trade not only strengthens their chances for the current season, but also sets the foundation for sustained success moving forward. With Sexton's ability to score in bunches and Kessler's shot-blocking prowess, they're no longer just a team trying to get by. They're a serious threat to contend for the championship this year. The depth now available allows for greater flexibility in rotations, enabling head coach JJ Redick to mix and match lineups to exploit opponents' weaknesses effectively. And let's not forget about the emotional aspect here. As fans, we want to see our team not just compete, but dominate. The Lakers have positioned themselves as a team that can not only make a playoff run, but potentially capture that coveted 18th championship banner. So, do you believe this was the right move for the Lakers? I have to admit, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, I love the aggressiveness of the front office and their desire to win now. On the other hand, trading away young talent and future picks always carries risks. What's your take? I genuinely want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you as excited as I am about this potential new chapter for the Lakers? Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Lakers. And make sure to activate that notification bell so you won't miss any of the latest news as it happens. Let's keep this conversation going. What do you think the future holds for our beloved Lakers?